Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing Tower of Interstellar Odysseys, what is the second hardest challenging in this ring somehow. There's like 2 peak challengings. It's pretty hard and very punishing, but it is very short and there is 2 catch nets. You can see it up there. It's pretty difficult, especially coming to the end of the second half. Oh hey, someone just joined. Yeah, I originally did not like it when I beat it first, but I beat it again and now I do like it, so it's kind of a mixed bag. It's only fun if you know what to do with the client objects, and if you have no idea on what to do with the client objects, then you're probably going to fall quite a bit. You can find it over here in the advanced towers, and let's enter it. It's by Darzway 3 again, because there's like 6 of his towers in here. To start off, the frame's unclimbable and there is a whole net on each of the 2 different coloured parts. So this entire blue section is the longest part of this tower that is all netted. And then there's the easier grey section up there. That is also a separate net. So to start off, there's this one pretty easy wraparound. You can just go from about this corner right here, and you just wrap around to this little stick out part right here. Do not worry about correct damage at this part. Jump up here, try not to get into climbing animation because that could screw you up. Go up this truss and either glide or flick off. All of the transparent neon cubes, they are elevators that will throw you somewhere. So jump on this spinner, go on the inside and then go on the very outside. It's a very quick spinner, so you do want to time it as best as you can. Go on the very edge of this side, you can go slowly and just slowly edge yourself across. Jump off, push this one slightly, it doesn't need to be perfect, but it just needs to be around like right there, that will do. It just needs to be good enough so you can jump. That is very good, wow, okay. That's pretty easy. Treat them like long jumps because they can be quite far. There's kill bricks here, you may want to worry about them. There's this wall right here. The easiest strategy that I have found is that when it's about to turn, just jump over or flick across. There's this truss, try not to climb it, so do not face directly at it. Now walk on this platform, it will move as soon as you step on it. You can just keep walking on it, it won't fall off like later platforms. Now we can jump on that elevator, it will fling you over here, where there's this one truss, you can just flick off of it. It's just some purest gameplay. I do not know what is here, maybe Darzway can comment and let us know. But there was apparently a mechanic, I'm gonna guess that it's a load of balls. It just seems like something that would be in that space. Now there's this bullet thing, you just need to evade it, and then at the final one you just straight fly. The neon here does not fling you, but it is a bullet destroyer. So for first one, it is leave it, go up, go down, and then straight fly. It's like Geometry Dash. Go over here, jump off it, not flick. So go over here on that kill brick is can collide fall, so you can literally just stand here for as long as you need to, except you might want to worry about your health. Do that jump right here, and everything with that kind of design is a teleporter, so you do need to do a pretty far jump over there. You may want to line yourself up. There's these 2 platforms and you use that elevator right here to jump up here. This part only requires moving this one box, you do not actually need to move both boxes. Jump across here, press that one button, and now go backwards. Still, falling anywhere here will result in you getting teleported back to the start of the tower. So that's really unfortunate, but that's kind of a quirk. It's a lot easier gameplay though. So just jump across here. Now jump on these newly spawned platforms over to this elevator. Now up to this pretty simple purist gameplay, you may want to line yourself up right here in between these 2 studs right there. And just jump sideways, that's pretty easy. Go quick on this one platform, and I got a really bad rotation. Most of the time, the rotation of the spinner wouldn't be as bad as I got, but it'll be easier than what I Go across here. Do not really worry about damage too much unless you're on low health. That's a 2 stun stick out, and then that's a 1.25 stun squeeze, I'm guessing. Looks like that. Here, flick off. Do not do what I did. Another good thing about this tower is there is quite a lot of button progress, so it is pretty easy to get back to the place you fell. Another thing that you should probably know is that this platform here, it does fold, so you want to dismount it as quick as possible. Now just jump off here. I'm not going to try and flick because I'm bad at flicking. Jump on these. Watch out for the tiny platform. It is easily pushed. Jump over to these. Just keep moving forward and you will stay on the spinner. Just adjust your speed to how far you are on the spinner and you'll be fine. Line yourself up for that one jump. It is very far and there's a teleporter right there. Now there's these dual platforms. You want to follow what they are. Make sure to just follow my routing and you will be fine. This one wheel is not fun, but it's pretty easy. What's good? You want to wait until there's a kill brickless spot and then jump off like that. You can do a head hitter up on it, but that's a lot harder. You want to jump up to this wedge, and now there's this spinny truss thing. You want to jump over to here and stay in shift lock. Stay in shift lock for all the time that you are on truss. Otherwise, it will not work. Just turn according to where the truss is and then climb up right there. Now you want to place it like that. That will be good enough. The neon is not collidable as soon as you've placed it. And here is some killerick dodging. Just keep jumping so you have as little time on the platform as possible. And then they can just jump up pretty easily. Jump to this tiny cylinder that is a small extension of this weird purist gameplay. Go up here, and now we're at the worst part of this floor, and unfortunately these are the last parts too. So you want to wait until you get the platform which does swing, like this platform right here. You want to move into the middle and then want to go on the outside and jump to this weird cube. These elevators push you quite far, so you want to avoid them. Want to be very careful. Be careful when pressing that button. And now as soon as you have a good time, you can jump across like that. Watch out for this one elevator up here. So to jump onto this, because it is dangerous, I have tried to jump onto it and then jumped all the way up here and got flung in a random direction. You want to go quite far down, and with this last one, you want to just E-dance to up to here. That's the safe way. Now just go on to this elevator once you see the arrow pointing that way. That's the safest way that I have found works. I didn't go right up against this wedge, go ever so slightly back, so do not hit your head. Now just jump across here to this moving truss. I do not like this moving truss. It has given me a lot of trouble, but you do want to jump once you get to a certain part, so just avoid the kill bricks. And it's right after this neon bowl, right there, you want to jump off. It's a slightly blind jump, it's not great, but hey, it's a jump. There's this spinner, what is pretty scary. Wait until you're green health, jump on it, and now jump across this area. You do want to make sure that you get that jump, but now you get a nice catch net. I've never failed that jump ever, it just happened. It's essentially free from here, but there are a few tricky client object parts that you might want to know. You do want to jump to the further parts of this truss, because there is a wedge that slightly sticks out there and that could block you. This is one of the worst client object parts, because it's tricky, but you want to put the box on this corner right here, as it is the closest to the bowl there, because this box and the bowl are, they move together. So you want to make sure that the box is as close to this area as possible. Turn it so it's rotated on the corner there, and you just want to push it forward and it'll fall and barely touch it. It's very tight. Go up here, do this nice little head hitter, go on this one truss. There's just some pretty nice purist gameplay here. Flick off that one truss. There's this 2 stud stick out on the cylinder. You should know how to do stick outs. Be careful with that one truss to not hit your head whenever you are down here. And now there's a slight squeeze there. Just tilt your character to line up for that. And make sure and climb that truss and not just look at it. Go down here to this one button, press it, and now just go back up with using this one jump. It's pretty easy. It's a lot easier than the first half. This platform over here is a moving one, so you want to wait until you see it move. Now with this, you want to use this side of the tilting X pusher. You want to face this direction. So you want to go like this, and you want to look. And now if you do fire, you will 100% of the time get it. So remember this side. And I need to have my character tilt to this direction. Go into first person and try and line it as best as possible. There we go. And now look at that. 100% of the time it works. It's very, very easy and consistent strategy. I go up here to this one truss. This one truss can be a little bit funny, so you can jump from one lower. Do this easy wraparound. Now there's these rotating platforms, just time it to the best of your ability. Teleporter now, and this is basically the final part. There is still a net that teleports you back to over there, the start of the grey section. I told you it's a lot easier, and that is some Z fighting. It'll probably, hopefully, maybe be fixed at some point. There's some really easy purist gameplay here. Avoid these things on that one platform, and now that platform goes up, and that is a catch. Oh my goodness, okay. Wow, what a save. These saves have been crazy recently. Okay, on here, this thing will raise, and you just want to jump across to that area. Now you want to push this platform slightly far to about like right here. Press that one button, and that will make it go far enough. Treat this like a long jump as it is pretty far. Jump to this part, jump to that part. Those jumps also pretty far, and now treat that one like a long jump as well. There is a lot of Z fighting in this. Oh my goodness. I'm noticing so much Z fighting now. Like, what? Just make this hill just slightly bigger. Again! What? And again! Oh my goodness. Okay. Now you want to spawn this one platform. It's like really slow, so spawn it and then immediately move. You want to go really slowly. That does jump off at the end like the previous platform, but you'll be okay. This platform raises, so make sure that you account for that. There's these. This is like the last hard part of it, and then there's this elevator. And yeah, it's free from here, like literally free. Freer than the second half. And you can win. Yeah, this is my second last tower in this ring, so I had a not great time beating it, but re-beating it, it's actually pretty fun. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the guide. I will see you in another video.